So if I do this, this puts 2, this gets in 5 and 6, so that's dead, right? Looks like dead to me. Good game, opponent. Getting there against Dimir Control, let's go. How's it going, y'all? Titans Fan 920, and today we're back at it with some Naya Feather. I've not changed anything this is the last time. We had some pretty good success with the deck in the last video. Some fun lines of play and something that I want to get my hands on more and get more familiar with. So without further ado, let's take this back in the ring, see if we can get up to gold or close to it today. Let's go. Alright, game number 1 is against Crispy Crunch. More of a Captain Crunch fan myself, but Crispy Crunch, I guess he's alright. This is a one-land hand. This is a one-land hand. I'm back down to silver 3 now because of shit like this. This is all I've dealt with today. So I guess maybe I'm just not meant to record today. We're going down to 5 though. And a pretty good hand for 5. As far as the bottom 2, we need to bottom. I'm going to do this and a land and hope that we can hit off of one of these. Or maybe it's just God's willing. I don't know. Decisions, man, decisions. Rolling at 5 is never fun, that's for sure, especially when they keep a full 7 and they're on the draw, so 8 cards versus 5. Let's fucking go. And they get a turn 1 land war elf. Sick. Oh, boy, boy, boy. That's okay. We're going to fight through this. We're great. We're going to have a great attitude about it, and we're not going to be salty or anything. We have a cool cat. He has a basic land war elves. Like, that has to mean we're better, right? Knowing my luck, he's just going to like shock in another land and play a Deputy to Detention. Okay, no Deputy for us this time. It's a Paradise Druid. Yes, I got a game I would never want to pay for Adanto for no reason. Please don't think I'm stupid. Let's go to attacks here. I'm sure they're not going to want to trade. Here we'll play this. Play us a feather and pass the turn. Trying to make the most out of this that we can. They have 5 mana now, so they can Nissa us if they'd like to. Which I'm sure they'd like to. Who wouldn't? Nissaing people is a lot of fun. Instead, they're going to Narset. So I'm guessing this is like Bant Control. Flood of Tears. I have not seen anyone play that card since the last standard. I guess we're just... No, I wanted you to go here. You're going to fly because they can't stop you. I'm not sure why I didn't play Spellbreaker. I'm a little bit tilted right now with some things going on, so I guess I'm just not playing the best lines I could play here. So I'm just going to put this on with a counter. Kind of force them to use that Flood of Tears here. If you return 4 more non-token permanent this way, put a permanent for your hand in the battlefield. But they don't control that many, so... They're kind of just resetting the board right now if they flood. And at least with this Gruul Spellbreaker, that doesn't put us in a horrible place. Okay, let's really hope for like a piece of removal here that we can start using with this feather, because if we don't, they're going to be able to do this stuff pretty quick here. Tamio-ho! See what they're looking for. Get some Omniscience here. I didn't know people played this deck anymore. I didn't know this deck existed whatsoever in this meta now. Little did I know. They whiff on it, which is good. Another land. So if I swing at them... I mean, they're about dead if I swing at them. I feel like we need to just go face at this point. I'm not sure what the right play is because we're not drawing anything. We've molded 5. We're making the most out of this that we can, fam. And they should block here because this puts them down to 10. Oh, they're not going to block. Yeah, this is one, like any kind of pump spell, if this game was over. Do this and pass the turn. Got him down to 2. Even a shock off the top could get it for us, so at least there's that. They have the 4 things to return now, so this all depends on if they find Omniscience, I guess. 5 in the bin. They found one. Lucky ducklings. But do they have enough to stop just the 2 damage that we're at here? I wonder what they put down. We should shot off top in this. Oh, no, you be much lower for that. Can we get one, please? Thank you. Appreciate it. Alright guys, we're just going to concede this one. I don't want to have to sit through all this anymore. They've got the loop going. They got their Omniscience. They got Tameo. They have multiple Drawn from Dreams in the bin. So against this degenerate deck, what do we even want here? I don't even know what we want here. I'm so over this. I guess we'll take that. We could want Flame Sweeps here. Deal with their little ramp boys. I think we do. Just try to take them off of that. And that's probably about it. As far as what we take off, let's see here. I mean, this may just be one where you don't want God's Willing, right? No, they probably have like deputies and stuff. I'm gonna cut down to just one of them. I know that kind of seems crazy, but I don't think it's where this is the matchup where it shines. So game 2 against Flood of Tears Omniscience combo. Today, I'm telling you, man, like today I've had it like multiply every game I've tried to play. I've had just hands like this isn't keepable either. No time we's ever playing that feather. This one we can do. We'll throw a feather away since. Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! Well, no turn 1 Llanowar Elves, so at least that's a thing. But they got it here. This is actually pretty good, so I can play Clifftop Retreat, play Reckless Rage, and then we can go ahead. We can pay for this first, not be stupid. I just want to really keep them off of ramping for everything that I can. So kind of stinks to lose that. We could have had Feather out, but it is what it is. We gotta do what we gotta do to keep that board clear. So here, let's go to attacks, swing for 3. Let's go ahead and play this. Play this. If they don't have a good answer to this next turn, we'll have Domri's Ambush reoccurring. Seems fine. Would love to just see a Risen Reef here, honestly. Never hear me say that usually, but I just want to see a Risen Reef. They're shocking. Narset's a good target for us too. Could that be Veil of Summer? Like, I don't know what they're looking for here. Yeah, I guess we'll see. Do this and do this. It's not Veil of Summer. Swing big on them. Drop another Vanguard. Pass the turn, bringing back Domri's Ambush. So they pretty much got to have a board wipe here. A board wipe or a deputy could do it for a little bit, but that's just holding them back for a turn. So we get there game 2 against them. GG. Arena baby. Ever since that update yesterday, it's been running kind of funky. Like, they've added some new animations and stuff, which is cool, but it's not been super smooth for me. On the draw here. Do we want to change anything? Don't think so. If anything, I wish I had more shocks, but I think we keep this and see how it goes. Yeah, we see how it goes. Alright, game number 3 against Crispy Crunch. Let's see if we can't make the comeback happen. This opener's okay. Legionnaire and Reckless Rage are something I definitely want to have this early on in the game. Love to find a green source here for a Season of Growth too. Since they have nothing here, I'll probably Legionnaire out. Boy, we may need to hit us a land here soon though, so can we maybe do that? I'm guessing they have a Growth Spiral here. So we get them there. Again, please let us find a land. Please, please. What could they have had there? Curious. Maybe a negate? Fairy's annoying, but if he bounces this, we just go back and kill it anyway. Yeah, I mean, that doesn't seem super great for them. Hopefully we need a land. Land there would have been great to play Legion War Boss, but guess that was not in the cards for us this time. Story of my day, y'all. Story of my day. We got a gas hand too. Maybe he'll miss on land as well here. Miss on it. Miss on it. It's only fair. God, where's our land? He's so dead if we just draw lands, man. Ugh. We'll ditch a Season of Growth since we got no green mana. Okay, again, a land here is great because we can Vanguard and or Arcanist and Reckless Rage. Woo, baby! We doing things. Let's Arcanist. Let's Reckless Rage. Let's get a trigger. We'll scry. We'll keep another land. We need, like I said, we need lands. So luckily for us, they've been struggling on lands too here. Finally get one, play it tapped. See what they got for us. So Fairy 3 is okay with me. Don't know about that decision, but okay. So here, what do we have in the bin here? Nothing too great. I'm on a Season of Growth. Yeah, I'm on Season of Growth and then 10th District Legionnaire, I believe. Scry. Don't really want any more lands at this point now. Like we got the 4 is all this deck really needs. We wasn't asking for a lot, man. And we'll not do that because they don't have any more creatures to put out. So they're getting close to their 6 mana now. Next turn we probably Legion War Boss, I would imagine. It'd be nice Legion War Boss holding up like a trick for this Legionnaire. Okay. That's pretty good for us. If they don't have a Veil of Summer here, then we're cooking with gas. Okay. Play it. Oh yeah. Okay. So we'll kind of awkward there mana wise. I guess we just play. Yeah, let's just play this. We definitely want that Defiant Strike. Still want that. Like, we're not going to not want that. So let's do this. You and you. Trigger, trigger. And we can still hold that Defiant Strike up as well. Hopefully, if they don't, okay, well, let's do this again. Trigger, trigger. No more lands. Flame Sweep, a little late to the party. Got him down to 6. What could they have here that could really screw us up? Teferi 4. We fought through 3 Teferis, folks. Possibly have a Defiant Strike coming back this next turn as well. Krasis shouldn't be enough to do it here. Do I have a... So I don't have a Reckless Rage, so it's not completely over yet. Do we just haste everything out and swing? I think we do. Don't want to land anymore. Don't want to land anymore. I think we just get to swing with everything here. We'll put this on this because they're less likely. Okay, well, they didn't want to do the math there, and that's fine. Math is for blockers. We both struggle and land there. We both get there, so GG. Back up to silver 2 now. I'm telling you, the hands I've had to keep today, or mole 2, has been unreal for me. But back up to silver 2. Let's have another one. Alright, game number 2 against Blade of Gold Knight. It's a cool name. We'll take the play. Don't love the hand, don't hate it. Really hope this is a creature-based matchup because this hand would be great against them, especially with like one more land. But I'm going to play his tap for now. You know, there's a possibility I need to be shocking that in every time just because we're going to be the more aggressive deck anyways. They got Narset sleeves, so yeah, so you know they control, baby. Here, let's go ahead. I'm going to Arcanist for now. Next turn, I can Legionnaire with haste and then shock. Perhaps. We'll see. Fall to Erasure, so I'll probably take a feather here, I'd imagine. Alright, one feather down. Bolus of Citadel. Even though this hurts us some, I think we still just want to get the feather out. Is that right? Because we could Legionnaire and shock, but I just don't think that's good enough. Let's just go ahead and play this for now. Get the big 1 damage on him. Now I'm kind of regretting. Definitely wish I would have played the Legionnaire instead, but it doesn't really matter at this point quite yet. See if they got a removal for feather or not. They thinking, they studying on it. Temple of Silence. Let's get like a Defiant Strike somewhere. That'd be a good draw. So they can Thought Erasure. Take a Legionnaire here. Spellbreaker wasn't a bad draw. Let's haste this out. Holding up the shock. Still not going to be a good matchup for us probably. This deck really struggles against control. You just have so many deck cards in hand that don't do anything in the matchup. Whereas they're kind of built to beat you. So they probably have a Kaya's Wrath here. If they don't have a Kaya's Wrath here, then we're okay. I mean, we're still probably favored to lose the deck matchup, but we'll see. Okay. Have a good Disfigure as well. Okay, well they had a 2 for 1 there at least. Holding on to this shock for now. Season of Growth's decent long term, but still not quite where we want to be. I'll probably use this shock pretty soon because we can Arcanist and do it back for free. Right now I just want to hold on to it just in case there's something we're not sure about. A Thief of Sanity, or maybe doing this in combat with a Basilica Bell Haunt, something like that. We're going to use a shock on my terms. They're shocking now, so yep. See what they decide to do. I mean, they're down to 2 cards in hand, so maybe if they start bricking here, we could be okay. They could bounce their Otakaya back. Seems a little loose. Homie's taking forever to decide. My mans, can we just pick one? Turning the Spellbreaker back is interesting. That explains it. So here I was thinking the 2 cards in hand, they didn't have anything, but by God, they've had it all. Another Arcanist isn't too bad. Let's play this down first so we can scry. Domri's Ambush isn't bad either. I'm actually going to shock it so I can attack them. And then attack them and shock again. Got him down to 6. Hopefully, if we get board wiped here, oh my God, that's brutal. Yeah, we can't come back from that. They drew so hot. Man, that sucks. Good game. Let's go to game 2. If Arena will allow that. So much for this 2070 in here, right? It can't even handle Arena. So in this deck, Fry's come in for sure. Gideon Blackblade will come in. Like War Boss is okay here. I guess we'll put War Boss in. Villainous Number is interesting because anytime they're playing a bunch of little Teferis like that, it can kind of suck. I think I still do it with this bit on the play though. As far as what we take out here, Reckless Rage isn't where we want to be. Shock may not be where we want to be. Let's put that back in for now. I think the Arcanist is just too slow and gets bounced too easy. I want to keep the Shocks, and I want to keep Domri's Ambush for removal for Planeswalkers. Let's go with this. Alright, so game 2 against Blade of Gold Knight. Man, Arena, you're running so bad today, baby. What is wrong? We'll take the play again. Sounds good. We can Temple on 2, Adanto Vanguard holding up God's Willing on 3. Well, if we draw another white source, which I'd like to think we would. They're mulliganing. So let's see what we got. They still studying on it. They still thinking. Ooh, down to 5. Can't say I feel that bad because we had to do it today too. Still sucks for him though. Here we'll Season of Growth. Hopefully they don't take our Vanguard out of hand here with the Thought Erasure. I feel like it's just important to get that down. Okay, so they're duressing us first, so at least Vanguard gets to come down. So this is good because we can play Adanto Vanguard and still hold up Defiant Strike if we need to do something. Another land is not in the cards for what we need. We'll try to pass the turn here. I feel like we're just going to get Legions in here and it's going to feel bad. Like this, like I said, this is just such a nightmare matchup. I mean, we might as well just do this just to draw a card and see what it is. Get 2 card draws there. Sucks they're taking the Spellbreaker now, but I was hoping we could give them more options to take than just that one. But still, to draw 2 cards there, it was worth it. Okay. At least we got Fry held up. Woo! This sucks. It sucks real bad. Yeah, buddy. We'll go ahead and kill that while we can so we can keep on pushing through. They're going to gain some life. We'll discard a Sacred Foundry. Oh, shock. Hooray. Pass the turn, holding up shock. This is just, like I said, nightmare matchup here. It's so bad. Go ahead and shock the Teferi. Now just think if that one card was God's Willing. And again, this is why this deck is so trash against any kind of control, is you rely so heavily on your creatures that if you don't have them, it just really sucks. So yeah, we'll keep the Vanguard here because we do want a creature. We'll plus up. Doesn't matter. Pass the turn. At least this Gideon should hopefully be hard to deal with for us. Alright, so let's play an Adanto. Scry there. Defiant Strike's a good one to have. Plus up Gijin. He's gonna get indestructible. That way we ain't gotta pay for it. And we can't Domri's ambush because there's nothing to target. Let's see what they got. We're starting to get in an okay position now. Got him down to 13. I mean, our cat's better than his, so that's got to mean something, right? Maybe I'm just overcompensating. Alright, then. Yeah, I like where this is going so far. So let's plus up here. We'll say indestructible again. Try to draw a card first. That way if we draw another creature, we can haste it out. God's Willing is a decent draw. So here we'll go ahead and go to attacks. Are we swinging 9 on them? See what happens here. Like, I'm just curious because they're not doing anything, but I'm sure they've got stuff that's good against us. Maybe they play Settle the Wreckage, Blast from the Past. Alright, we give him down to 5. Give him down to 5, holding up God's Willing is a pretty good place to be in. I think I go ahead and God's Willing. I guess, I don't know. I feel like this is going to be hard to deal with, so I'm going to say black now. So that way this protects it from Legion's in, if that's what they have. We have another one. Another one. We'll bottom that land because we got plenty. So let's see what they take here. Domri's Ambush. Interesting. Okay. Wasn't enough though. We get there. They could have like Little Teferi to bounce, but I still feel like Legion's Am was the one that ultimately would have ended us there if it happened. This is running like garbage, by the way. Oh my god. Feeling my computer, it ain't running hot or nothing. I don't know. On the draw here, they still have to have any kind of creatures, except for the Bell Hunt. I still think we leave this. I think this is about as good as it's going to get against this deck. You can't really do too much more. So, let's see how this goes. Alrighty, game 3 against Bladed Gold Knight. Naya Feather, we're trying our best to take down Esper Control. We'll see how it goes, dude. Opening hand. You know, it's not that bad, actually. It looks awkward, but the Rootbound Crag coming in first. We can get the Season of Growth down on 2, hopefully. Let's just see. Don't you thought erasure us. I want my Season of Growth down. No! We have good cards in hand, at least. I don't know why I had to get so loud there. I apologize for you headphone wearers. Adanto coming out, which is interesting to me. Buddy, hey pal, you wanna go? You wanna make your decision? He's keeping that on top. Uh-oh. Let's play us a lane. I about played that Clifftop Retreat too, I ain't gonna lie. So Season of Growth coming down. Let's see what we get on 3 here. It's furry. Okay, so now we just play Spellbreaker and kill it. Because we don't want him having his Teferi shenanigans going on. Oh, the Kaya! That sucks. Get shooks. I'm sure he's got a land too. Yeah, buddy. Here, we'll just play a feather. This matchup just feels so unwinnable from this side. Like, you just have to hope they stumble a whole lot, and you can just get... You have to pretty much get God's Willing up with the feather to, like, recur it, and that's when you start feeling okay. But, yeah, like this, it just feels like a lost cause right now. Wouldn't mind. Not that. So we'll play this first. We'll play a Clifftop Retreat, play a feather so we can scry, get closer to our Gruul Spellbreaker. Or sorry, our other feather.
No time for a break.
Just hope we can outvalue him. Tell you what I love is they played some kind of Planeswalker that couldn't kill this or bounce it. Next turn we'll be able to Domri's Ambush and Feather no matter what. So let's just see what they do here. They don't know the Domri's Ambush, which is important. Narset's not terrible for us, actually. I mean, it's a great card. Noxious Grasp. Okay. Just kidding. Just kidding. FML. 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 Doo-doo-doo-doo. Scry. Oh, baby. This is what we needed. So here, gonna do this. Let's target Teferi. Can't draw a card, which sucks. So I did miss that, not gonna lie. Always missing out on the Narset things. Probably draw some kind of... Yeah, if they want Thought Erasure on a bad one to take, they just have the Mortify. Yeah, that... It's just not fun, man. Just not fun. We can go ahead and just pass through this turn because we can't God's Willing. Rookie mistake on my part. However, any kind of creature spell here, this matchup's just not winnable for this deck, man. I mean, it is, but you just have to have everything go your way. You got 3 mana up now. 10th District Legionnaire. Okay, that's not a terrible one to have. So we'll haste that out. We'll scry. Don't want that. It's gonna do damage to us and gain them life, but it is what it is. They try to mine us, we can God's Willing here. I mean, if we have an out, this is it, but I still just don't feel good about it. They draw on a card. Hopefully they try to, like, Oath of Kai at it. Kaya! I bet you just have, like, a Dovin's Veto held up at this point as well. Sure thing. So if they counter this, we'll just concede. Yeah, I guess white. Don't want another land. Okay. Brutal. And it sucks we have to keep on attacking it. It's not a bad 2 set of draws though. Domri's Ambush is a good one too. And that'll be a way for us to be able to possibly kill that Teferi before it ults. So we'll do this. I guess we say lifelink. Like, it doesn't really matter at this point. They can't target it, so they're just gaining all the life. At least now if it wants a -3, which obviously they're not going to, but it does that. Can we somehow survive? Not feeling good about it. I ain't gonna lie. Okay, Teferi's something. Okay. Pretty good. We're still going to be able to have a pretty good turn here if they can't stop this Gideon. Okay. Still got that magical. Well, it's 4 mana now. Up. Guess we just see if this works. Domri's ambush on you. Adanto's not a bad one to have either. Let's go ahead and plus up. Submitting 0. We'll do that. Like, I feel like we have to keep on attacking these planeswalkers, much as I don't want to. Then here we'll Adanto. Let's scry. Hopefully, you know, God's willing. Defiant Strike's what we're looking for at this point. Take us home, Gideon. Figured they had to be coming at some point. I don't think we've seen any 10th District Legionnaires yet. That'd be a good draw to have off the top. Yeah, we've not hit any of those yet. We're about third way through the deck. Instead, we're just going to draw another land. Here we'll submit 0 again. We'll hold this land for now. Maybe they burn a Thought Erasure on it or something. The good news is... Okay, well, we'll just discard it. No biggity. No diggity. Veil's a really good draw to have. So let's attack. Just gonna keep on plussing up here. We got him down to 23. That's how you know this game's been a wild one. Yep. That's a thing. We have a lot of ways to deal with this. Let's not have that happen. Let's go. Okay. Let's play another Season of Growth. I guess technically I should have killed that when I had the chance. Do some more swinging. Man, any creature, we get so many looks at things and so many ways to draw. Like at this point, I would just Shockmaw on creature. Actually, maybe I should Shockmaw on Gideon. I might do that this next time. As long as it's your turn, he's a creature. That sucks. That sucks. Yeah, like maybe I should have been more greedy and just Shockmaw and Gideon to draw 2 cards. Still feel like that's such a weird line of play, though. Come on, creature. That ain't a creature. I think we just hold it for now, though. We got 4 turns, but they're just drawing cards here. Come on. Come on, creature. We're halfway through the deck. We got a bunch of creatures we've not seen yet, so I know we can do it. They're down to 2 cards in hand. Jesus, can we get a land? Or not anything. It's not a land at this point. Come on, man. I give ourselves credit. I think we played this, you know, maybe not the most optimal we could, but I feel like we gave ourselves a lot of chances to win here in what is an abysmal matchup. I mean, look at how much we fought through at this point in this game. I mean, that's... Glad I held on that Sacred Foundry. I mean, at this point, if we don't have a creature, we just die. We tried. Flood, 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 flood at the end. Let's go ahead and do one more, see if we can get back up to, you know, win out of Silver 2 here. And hopefully not run into Esper Control again. Alright, game number 3, last one of the day against Make Magic Great Again. We're trying, bud. I know I don't play the most optimal sometimes. I tell you guys, like, I've had to deal with shit like this all day. This is what I mean. And then we traded in for a 5-lander. We have a turn 2. I mean, we gotta keep it. Maybe we'll get an actual creature deck this time instead of all the jank we've had to face today. Just kidding, we got blue. Just kidding. Well, let's hope we can get to a point where I can hold up that God's Willing, I guess. I guess whoever Arena saw our video last time, they're like, man, you did really good that last game with it. Like, why don't we just give you all the worst matchups you got? So God's Willing's going to go goodbye here, I would imagine. Yep. Shocking. See what we can't draw into here. Defiant Strike's not a bad one. And considering what we're up against, I'm actually going to shock this in. I'm going to Defiant Strike now, so that way hopefully I can draw a creature off this. Season Grove's fine too. Not quite the order I'd like to have that in, but it is what it is. Got him down to 16. Or just play anything and make a move, because you know. Okay. I mean, that's totally fine with me. Ooh, that's a really good draw too. So that's Legionnaire. Let's scry. I think we do want another Legionnaire. You and you. Yep, still want that. Can't play it quite yet, but that's okay. Swing 6. So I'm not quite sure what we're playing against now that I've seen that. But hey, thank you for giving me fodder for my Reckless Rage. I thought I was going to be dead the whole time. We'll keep that there. Goodbye 10th District Legionnaire. Hey, that rhymed. Here I think I just... 3, 4, 5... I guess I'll still just play this for now, because we don't have him dead next turn either way, so I'd rather do this and have the potential of having him dead next turn. Don't think we want another feather either. Like, we want some more action more than anything. So let's go to attacks. Get him down to 7. Like, I'd love if they just had, like, just a single kill spell for this feather. Yep, we'll still do this again. Adanto Vanguard coming in clutch, and ooh baby. So, I guess we gotta keep that there. Like, I could be greedy and try to get something to pump these things with, but for now we gotta just do this. Like, even if they get a kill here somehow, that's still lethal off the top, so you can't say no to that. We have Reckless Rage held up if they play anything. I can definitely tell this is a matchup where Dreadhorde Arcanist will come out. These Adanto Vanguards are going to be pristine. I wish... Yeah, we can't do anything about that anyway. Goodbye, Reckless Rage. It was fun, friend. Alright, what could they have here? If it's a Cry, we win. So hopefully they do Cry us here, because usually Cry would be really good in this spot. Thank you for showing me more of your deck. So let's go to game 2 here. Arena, baby. Are y'all seeing this? Just a little extra extra salt for me considering how the day's been going. So this is another one where I think Gideon will come in well. The Reckless Rage I don't even think's very good here. They had the Wall of Lost Thoughts, but that seemed like that's about it. I mean, do we even want Fry? We want Veil of Summer, I think. First off, I just take out the Arcanists because we know those are bad. Maybe I go down one more Reckless Rage and add a Legion War Boss just so we have another creature. And then... do we want Fry instead of Domri? Oh no, I think we want the Domri's Ambush over the Fry right now. I've not seen enough of what they would be playing. I think we go with this. Let's see how it goes. Alright, game 2 against Make Magic Great Again. Mug. Because we can't Mog that. We'll be able to draw this game against strange Dimir Control with Wall of Thoughts. Arena. I think we keep... I mean... I guess we don't have any creatures though, but Veil of Summer's going to let us draw a card, and I feel like we're going to get Thought Erase. I'm actually going to keep this. I know it looks kind of janky, but I actually feel okay about this one. We're going to shock this in and pass turn, holding up Shock and Veil of Summer, just depending on what they play. Thought Erasure me. Alright, well then I guess we'll just play us Adanto Vanguard. Hopefully it won't get Legions in. Actually, that's one thing. Maybe I should have waited on that one until we had the Veil of Summer held up, because Vanguard's like an all-star against this deck. Okay, we're great. Never punished. I'm gonna hold up. Yeah, I guess it doesn't really matter. Let's go to swing, and we have Veil of Summer and God's Will held up here, so I'm feeling pretty good about that. See what he decides to do here. Another creature would be fantastic. Before I do anything, I'm going to Defiant Strike here. Hello? Hello, my friend. He could have a Vraska's Contempt. Oh, we'll veil that. Draw us another card. And I guess from here we just hold up. I'm actually going to Defiant Strike again while we can. Filtering through all the lands. Let's get him down to 12 there. Pass the turn, holding up God's Willing. Play a creature. Creatures are cool. This right here, this shit ain't cool. Sure thing. Don't have my mana held up for that. That's okay. We still just God's Willing here. Protection from black. We definitely want that. I think we got it in the bag now. So let's go ahead. We're shocking things in too. We ain't scared. We're doing this. We're doing this and this. We're drawing cards. Season of Growth's a little bit too slow now. Swing 6. Holding up a shock. Be nice to our baby. See what they got. Yeah, that's pretty good. So, is that good enough though? So if I do this, this puts 2, this gets in 5 and 6, so that's dead, right? Looks like dead to me. Good game, opponent. Getting there against Dimir Control. Let's go. So, and then, like, again, one way from Silver 2. Kind of, I think we're where we ended the last video at, actually. But I had some just rough luck, like I was saying. But it happens. That's the way it goes. Arena, fix your game. It is running like crap right now. I'm excited for this new set, baby. We got to fix this though. So we'll take a look at the deck one more time, just for anybody who didn't. Oh my god, so terrible. This is the deck. If you have suggestions for the deck, let me know. However, no one watches my videos anymore anyway, so it doesn't matter. I hope you enjoyed. Bye.